make sure our sounds are okay. Every time I stream, it seems like the sounds like are off. Settings keep changing, even though I don't change them. I don't know why. They just do. Sometimes I sound too low, sometimes I sound too loud. Maybe I need a monitor. That's what I need for my voice. So forgive me if the sounds are off. Should be okay now. One thing I did realize, though, was that it wasn't only just picking up my Blue Yeti microphone, it was also picking up... The sound was coming in through the microphone on my camera. That was problematic. But that's fixed now. It just disabled the camera microphone. So...
This has been the journey so far. The king's need was exceeded by anger. Those who would help were destroyed. But from their deaths, a new power, drawn from sin, and an army that would live once more.
So we're in the City of the Dead. In the Land of the Dead. We're trying to go to the life tree, or revive it, I think. They're calling it the dead tree, because it's pretty much dead. And we made it all the way up here. We had some crazy jumping sequence that we had to go through. It took us a while to get through it. We did. And they kept bombarding us with enemies before that and after it. The chest right there. I want to... I'm wondering why he can't execute him. Maybe because we changed our weapon, our secondary weapon. So here... Here there's an item. Came back in here to see if it's... anywhere that we could see it. I don't think we can. It might be like a floor above or a floor below. It's on one of these ledges, but I don't... In here? You know where it is? It's probably right below here. There it is. Anything good? Good, they gave us a potion. Punishing sights that we don't need. Yeah, so I can't do the execution move on them. I need some kind of like hammer or something with like a hole on it. Alright, it was bothering me as to why I couldn't find that treasure chest. Alright, let's go back. I think it was worth it though, because we did get a potion out of it, a health potion. Need to be on that side, don't I? Watch that up. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Beginning of the month, I got diagnosed with COVID. Doing a lot better now. I've been doing better for almost 2 weeks. Doctor says I'm cured. Well, in the sense I'm not going to give it to anybody else. Today I finally tested negative though. You can still get a false positive apparently after you have COVID. So one more negative test and I'll be able to go back to work on Monday, which is good. As much as I like working from home, I need a routine. I need to get out. Change of scenery always helps. just everywhere. Alright, this is the part of the dungeon we haven't been through yet. The goal here is to finish this dungeon. The goal tonight, finish this dungeon and kill the boss, if we can. We got too many hammers. I need another possessed weapon. Once I find that possessed weapon, I'll be able to upgrade it and get rid of all these weapons in my arsenal. Great. We've reached the dead end. That's where we want to go. Last stream we fought the first enemy in the game. It required the gun to kill it. You could only kill it with the gun, because if you touched it, you got poisoned. Which was clever, but other than solving some puzzles and you know, setting off some mechanics in the game, there was really no other reason or use for the gun. We're gonna have to split our soul in half here. There are 2 treasure chests up here. So what does this do? Okay, that gets us to that lever. Let's get the treasure chest first. Alright, it's locked behind there, and then the door that's locked here. Action, what can I do? I can open the door behind the gate, but it doesn't happen anywhere else except for there, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's split in 2. That doesn't open any of the gates, it just gives us an opportunity to go this way, which I think that lever over there will open the gate for us. I think we're too far away from the statue. Maybe not. Okay, both doors are open. That's what matters. It's all wavy like that because we're too far away from the statue. And when we're too far away from the statue, it's gonna reform. He's gonna form into like a complete death. You get out of here, so reform. Let's split. Actually, split right here so it's easier to get to that chest. Come on. Switch to the other one. There we go. Hang on a second. Need to check some setting. I haven't upgraded to Windows 11 yet. I know a lot of people say don't. I mean, I think at the rate we're going, we're going to have Windows 12 out in another year. Or if that's what they want to call it. They never should have made a Windows 11, truthfully. But what I'm trying to get at is there are a lot of things that are broken in 10 because you're basically going between control panel and Windows 10 settings to fix things, and they haven't. It needs, like, all the Windows control panel stuff needs to go away because it's older. They need to just concentrate on letting you change all the settings in one place. Because right now, for sound, there's like 2 different places in Windows 10 to change everything in. Which is annoying. We don't need 2 sound mixers. Expensive wraps. Wow, we were able to carry that, but we were full. Oh, now I need to go through there. We could reform. Definitely do that. Hang on. Make sure I forget something before starting to stream. Yep, I forgot it. I think I forgot it. Alright, I'll have to take a quick break at 9 o'clock my time to go get it. I'm trying to figure out where I left it. Oh. Alright, let's just keep moving forward here. There are 2 of these? No, there's only 1. Believe it or not. They're gonna milk this soul-splitting mechanic for as much as they can. They gave it to us, and now they're gonna want us to keep using it to solve puzzles. Which is fine and all, but... Oh, wow. Fly across there? I guess? Need to break those stones. Need a key for there. Which is rather interesting. That's locked. Floor below us looks like it has stuff too. Yeah, alright, so we just came from there. This is where we were trapped, because we couldn't go through that door. Couldn't proceed. Let's move this around. What does this do? Nothing, because I need to destroy that crystal. Alright, well, we'll do our best. I was able to move this, right? Let's go that way. Oh, nice. Okay, we need to get past this guy first. That's what we need. Between wasp, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, wait, wait, wait. More health, more health. Gotta take it. He's not that powerful. Kill the bug, because then I don't have to deal with it. And I can concentrate on him. Wow. He swipes pretty fast. Okay. He's close to dead anyway. Oh, you can block. Can block me. Did not know that. He's not that badass, the Scarab Hulk. Wasting my time on my secondary weapon trying to get a critical damage hit off. Go. Oh no, two more. Okay. Alright. They're not that badass. Can't have them land on you. Man, we haven't found the Wrath Potion in who knows how long. Use a health potion. Want to, but whatever. Oh, execute him. Good way to regenerate health. Best thing you can do in this game, get a weapon and make sure it has health on critical on it. That's what you need to do. Health on critical. Health on critical is the best thing you can do for your character. That and health on execute as well. Otherwise you're going to keep running into problems with the character. He's not going to be able to sustain half of these battles. Half of these battles, I ended up winning them. Stop giving me punishing sights. With going into them with no health, because all I kept doing was critical damage, and then executing enemies. If you do that, you're okay. If you don't, you're going to struggle in this game. We need to find the key. We need to go through here next. That brings us up there. What's up there? There's an item. Let's go get the item, even though we're not collecting them. Just trying to beat the game, not go 100% on it. But wait, hold on. I gotta come across this way. Come on. No, why'd you fall? Stop falling. There's also a treasure chest, so we might as well do both. I don't know if I'll be able to get the item, but... See that thing flying around? It scares me. That could be the final boss here. There's the key. Open that locked door. What time is it? Make our way across. Nothing else out here. Okay. We'll go across. Once I get across, though, I'm going to take a break. Take care of something. Get this treasure chest. Possessed weapon. That's what I need. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing that helps me. I need a possessed weapon. It's the only thing that's gonna help me. So then I could upgrade it. Missed it. Let's try to get it one more time. Oh, missed it again. Alright, forget it. We're not collecting the 100%, so... it's okay. So, here's the problem with our weapons. I haven't gained a level in a while. This is a possessed double sight. It can no longer be upgraded. We don't have any other possessed double sights except for this one. I don't think this one's going to get any better than that. It's probably the same one. It looks like it. Everything else we have is a lot weaker. So they're all useless. For now. Let's go back. Oh, wait a minute. How do we get back? There. I think top priority is to open that door. Can't go anywhere else yet. Can we? Let's rotate this one more time. Nope, wrong way. Well, that doesn't bring the spikes down, so that doesn't help. let's go for the door. Wait, what? No, no. Hold on, there was no way to fly across there. Climb the wall this way. Alright, let's open this up. See what's on the other side. These bugs in that chest I just opened, or the box, or the coffin or something? Book of the Dead page, alright. I didn't even realize we were collecting them. There's too many collectibles in this game. You really need a second playthrough after you beat it to really get everything. All the side quests, everything. This alone has taken us hours. We're already probably 27 hours into this game. Okay. I need to take a break, so don't go away. I'm going to leave you with some commercials. Not Twitch commercials, but retro commercials. Because we're next at night. We play retro games. We play retro commercials. There you go. Be right back.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right. Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
Is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
It's the 4th of July.
Nice going, Mustang. Have one on me.
Roger, den mother.
Great. Trouble with your refreshment system?
Negative. Diet Pepsi, the choice of a new generation. This Diet Pepsi commercial was inspired by the hit movie Top Gun, available March 11th on video cassette.
The following is a cool summer community service announcement.
For superheroes, the summer months can make even the coolest crime fighter hot under the tiara. Whether you're on the go or fighting foes, bending bars or tackling cars. Before you head out into those harsh criminal elements, always remember to thwack, chuck, and slap Wonder Woman, part of Cool Summer Chicks, Mondays at 7:30 on TV1.
Now, class, Mr. Tiger will show us how Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flake cereal starts out.
Just a flake field?
It's a cornfield. Kellogg's toast corn into golden flakes and adds a secret frosting. Helps keep them extra crunchy and delicious. It's part of your good breakfast and tastes.
I know, great! Sit down to breakfast with Tony, and you'll discover why it's great.
Mr. Tiger, you're wonderful.
Oh, shucks.
Attention shoppers, the new Atari cartridge game is in.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. George again.
Atari's ASCII battle.
It comes with 27 games, but that's just for starters. You can get 9 cartridges, 187 games.
Blackjack. Oh!
I'd like an Atari.
Sorry, only our demonstrators left.
Mine!
No, George. Mine.
The new video computer system by Atari. More games, more fun.
Alright, we're back. Let's finish up this dungeon. I predict this is going to take the whole stream, because then we have a boss in the dungeon itself, and then we probably have another boss after that. We didn't get very far in the dungeon yesterday. We ran into, like, some problems with this game. And I don't mean problems like bugs or anything, I mean problems like we couldn't get past areas. This is fine. Jump backwards? That was a weird sequence. It was a weird sequence because you could actually drop to the floor below us. To there. Floor 1, I think. Unless it takes us here. I doubt it. It says there's a chest there. Let's drop. Oh no, we're dropping to her death. It's like... Oh, we've been there already. We have been there already. Right? So why are we going this way? Get the chest. Which I don't see the chest. It's in that cubby hole right there. Oh, okay. So we know that does that. What does this do? Another puzzle. We're gonna need to get that thing out of there. Now, how do we climb back up? Once we pull that... I cannot see where this treasure chest is. I don't see it being there. Quite frankly, it's probably going to give me an item I don't need. We got the key already, so what's the point? That opens that door. Soul Arbiter's Sacred Scroll, follow these coordinates, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Be following them for the rest of our lives if we do that. Let's kind of reform ourselves here. Now we're stuck. Can't get over there now. Hang on. We had a puzzle like this before, and I think I know what I need to do now. But first things first. Let's reform, or break apart actually. Leave him here, the green one. This one. Always got to be close to the statue, no matter what. Did this wrong. Let's do it here. Statue goes there, we go there, we go upstairs with this one. Nope. Basically, I need the statue on this side. How do we do that? Statue needs to be on top of this platform. Okay. It's one. That opens this side. And we push him through. Remember, wherever the statue is where we're going to reform into one soul. So the statue needs to be over there, so we reform on the other side. It's a puzzle. We solved it. So I'm hoping at one point tonight to try this new shoutout command that they have on Twitch. Doesn't seem to be working the way they promised yet, but I think it's one of the coolest features. I can still shout out through my bot. It's not working. But basically it makes a big deal that you shout out the person. And then you can... it tells the person you shout out as well that they got a shout out. If you look at your events. So if somebody shouts you out while they're not in your channel, you'll know it. And then it also gives you the opportunity to go straight to that person's page or just to follow them right from the shout out itself. They can shout out, follow right from the shout out, which is awesome. We need to reform. We'll be right here. Perfect. Let's just in place. With all the crap that Twitch has done lately, this is probably the most useful feature they've given to us in years. They took away hosting. But at least we get to do shoutouts from inside Twitch, and it just makes it easier to follow people. Oh, so we're on the other side here. I need to bring that wherever I go. Remember there was that crystal on that side of the statue that was up there, or whatever that is? We need to destroy it, the yellow crystal. That's problematic because wherever we stick this thing, it's gonna explode. Stupid statue is facing the wrong way. I'm gonna have to redo this all over again. Great. I have to turn it around so that the yellow crystal is facing this way. I gotta go all the way back to this. Really? Well, can I go back? I don't think I can. Oh, this sucks. Because now I have to literally fall off here. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, cool. I couldn't see it because of the beam. I was... See, this is what we gotta break. I was infuriated by that. They didn't make it that bad. Stop making those assumptions. Nope. Just release it and go back to where we were. We'll be okay. Now we should be able to destroy it. Now we have to use that switch. Yeah, so what they showed on Twitch for the shoutout command is not what it does at this moment. I don't know why it's like that. It kind of like... It's they've half-assed it at the moment, but it's still experimental. Some of us do have it. I do have it. It's supposed to show up as this big thing on your screen, like above the chat. Apparently it doesn't yet. It's either that or you don't get to see it yourself. It's bizarre. They're still testing, I guess. So now we're all the way back down here. But why? We need to go this way. Probably going to be a boss here. City of the Dead. It's the way out, basically. This is the exit. Went the wrong way. It's the way out. I don't need the way out. I mean, hey, we could fast travel and get some items and whatnot. At least we have that opportunity. Which makes me think there's a boss battle coming up. You know what? Let's do that. Then we'll come back in here. The reason why it's doing that is because there's got to be a boss coming up. There's a hub. All the way over here. Your general items. General items means it's... This might be Volgrim. Let's go visit Volgrim. We have items to give him. Those Books of the Dead pages, that's what we gotta give him. I don't know if he gives us XP, money. Gonna give us something. Need more than one route than one health potion. Got a whole book for you here.
Fresh merchandise.
Could also sell them things at least. Book of the Dead chapter. For 20 what? This item may be sold to Volgrim. Here you go.
A bargain.
You have collected a bone key. Take this to the Forge Land tombs to unlock its many treasures. Wow. Another side quest. Why can't I give him this one? Is it one per visit? Hold on. That's kind of stupid. You should be able to sell him multiple items at once. They're meant for him.
I have new items, if you have the coin.
Does have a possessed item. Well, that's ours. I mean, that's for us to sell, but... Why isn't he taking these? That sucks. He should be taking these 2 pages. Collect 10 of them to create a chapter. Oh, you know why? Because we haven't created the chapter yet, maybe. Creature, how are you? Last DRS2 stream till November. Let's finish it. Yes, Creature. Creature, how's it going? Creature, I'm going to test out the shout-out command on Twitch. Let me know what happens. Now you can shout people out directly in Twitch. DRS2 stream? I meant DS2 stream. Not DRS. DRS. My bad. Unrecognized command. Shout out. So, I can't even do it from inside my bot. Oh, you know why? Maybe I need to be the bot to do it. No, unrecognized command. Do it through here. This is useless if I have to use actual Twitch to do this. If I gotta use Twitch chat to do this, I'm never gonna use it. No, it says unrecognized command. It's with Twitch chat. I think they turned it off because it's not working now. I know I had it earlier. Shout out Creature92 should work. And it should work from my bot because I'm basically typing in chat with the bot. But alright, well, anyway. You get a shout out. What spooky games are you playing? Might work if I actually spelled it right. What's first up on your list? Not revealing it yet? Okay. I thought maybe you were starting already. Nothing works. Nothing works. Can't shout out anybody now. Oh, you know why? Because I'm the bot. And it can't be the bot to shout you out. Start tomorrow at 12 a.m. Nice. Tomorrow's what? Friday? So I could be there. Perfect time, because it'll actually be October at 12 a.m. Determined to give you a shout out here. It may take the rest of the stream trying to do this, but... There we go. Last team playing Retro, you were playing Witch Haven, and then you started playing multiple games after that, so... Check out Creature 92. I hear ya. I hear ya. Gotta wait till the actual timing of it. Ornate box contains a random elite item. We can afford that. It's only 10,000. Punishing Sights of Fire. This is BS item. No, it's not an excellent choice. You're selling me crap. Let's go to the other guy who sells stuff. We have a boss coming up. That's why I'm doing this. Hang on. Brighten up my stream. My camera. First game's first horror game I play is gonna be a DOS game. It's a full motion video game. It's called Realms of the Holiday. So, I'm looking forward to it. Fast travel there. This guy does not have possessed weapons, but he's got to have better weapons, at least than the secondary weapon we have. And we can't afford anything anyway, so... It was a waste of time. If he had anything good, I would sell him items back to get something better. This. Critical damage, strength, experience. I want to buy that. Can we sell him for that?
Fair price.
Pathfinder Shroud, yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. Full junk to me. Which was a really good one? It was this one. Critical damage, strength. Critical damage, experience. This is the best one. Critical damage, strength, and arcane. We don't have enough money for that. Sell some items.
chance of this. A fair price.
Get rid of all of this. We need room in their inventory.
Yes, I'll make good use of this.
Okay. I'm actually buying some helpful items today. Why not go for this? Because it also raises your arcane. These give you more defense, but... plus this gives you critical damage. The arcane is good. Let's keep selling. This is the boring part of the game where you just gotta keep upgrading stuff, but it is what it is. Voyager cover, let's take that. The Vanquisher Bindings, 14,250. We won't even get close to buying that. Something we gotta find. Raises your health. Okay, let's go for the Vanquisher Bindings. Let's get rid of some of this crap. There you go.
I've held on to that for ages.
That's fine, we don't need any of that. We need this. We need health potions and we need rats. So let's sell some of this useless junk. Possessed buckler, but it's leveled down. Should give us enough to buy potions.
I know you'll... The path before you is...
Okay, we're good. Let's equip everything. Made out like a bandit here, I think. Health uncritical, that's why we need to keep that. Oh, this is way better than what we got now. Definitely an upgrade here, especially with the critical damage. We get health uncritical. Look at this. Really? That's all we got? Slayer Sabatons? Alright, so now we go back and we see if there really is a boss there. I think there is. After we finish that, I think we need to go to Craglands. After we finish the City of the Dead. I'm not sure. I don't think we were at the Craglands. So the shout out command does not work. And I shout out my bot. Omicron 6000, I'm shouting you out. Don't follow it. This is just a test. It's not telling me the command is not working. Unrecognized command. Let's try it right from chat. Because if you can't do this from outside of Twitch, it's completely useless. Unrecognized command. Really? They really need to update this app then. No, it says it's an unrecognized command. It was working earlier today, unless they turned it off. I'm determined to do this. I want to get this to work. You can now elevate messages in my channel. Don't ever do that. That's the most useless feature they put into Twitch. You basically pay $5 and your messages get highlighted for like 30 minutes. Why? Why would anybody need that or want that? Don't ever use that. It's useless. Join us in following my bot. So this only works from inside the chat window in Twitch through a web browser. It does not work in the Twitch app. And I can't use the command on my bot, which basically sends it to the Twitch channel. If I click this, I could follow him, or I could dismiss it. Wow. Okay, Twitch. I give you too much credit for that. Bit of an epic fail right there. Let's get back to our adventures. That's what I think of your shout-out command now, Twitch. Update your app so the commands work through the app. The mobile app, at least. Make it work through Streamlab chat. All I'm doing is sending just the text command to the screen. Okay, so we need to go all the way here, where there's probably a boss battle. Let's do that. We'll figure out the command though. Could be that I need to upgrade my app. Maybe it hasn't upgraded in a while. I love how he swings through those items certain times, like the hitbox form is just non-existent sometimes, and then other times it's like you get him on the first hit. A little iffy there. Did I tell you that serpent flying through the air was going to be our boss? Maybe I was completely wrong. Hold on. What the heck is this? Oh my god, we're fighting Cthulhu. Is that who this is? The Wailing Host. Ow! Whoa, okay. I just gotta run up to space. That's what I gotta do. You hit its arm. Trying to get some help from it, it's not working. Holy cow. Can't grab onto it. I can't even avoid it. Wow. And then he just moves his hand across, and it's like, okay, now what? That didn't even give me any help. That put me on the other side of him. Okay, so maybe to avoid him, I need to do that. Somehow. Oh, he's angry now. Either that or he passed out. He passed out. Wow, where'd he go? It was like phase 1. What's he doing? Oh, they give you these little enemies so that you can regain your health. At least they give you a chance to do that. Getting a little bit of health back from him. Alright, I could see why they did that. It wasn't enough though for me. Oh. More of them. Trying to go for health on critical, but he's just not letting me do that. Not getting any criticals on him. Nor can I do any executions, so... Unless we accidentally unequip health on critical. Would suck. Wow. Really? You monster, you. How much you want to bet we gotta fight the serpent next? Oh, I just fell through the floor, I thought. What happens if I go back here? Can I take a rest? Use another potion. And they closed this because they know I was going to use that as a sanctuary. Almost at half health. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Good thing I came here to hide. At least there's another door that's open. I could open a door and leave. Why would I want to do that in the middle of a boss battle? Great. This is where I need to hit him. I just wasted this whole opportunity trying to do that. He's down like that. I thought some more ghouls were going to come out. Demons, whatever you want to call them. That didn't happen. And he recovered his health. Did you see that? He recovered his health. Oh my goodness. His head is down. I saw it. We're good as dead here. We gotta figure out a way to beat this guy. I know his head is what we should be targeting, but... Okay, is he down now? Nope. Not enough wrath. Can't even touch him at this moment. This grounding and pounding on me. Come on, let me get a hit in. He's at half health. We're dead. Alright, now what? Quick time event. Oh, we revealed his true face. I have no health, so what's the point? Ghouls! Okay, they're gonna give me health. I hope. Oh, the serpent comes through the ground. Okay. That sucks. Now we gotta watch out for him, too. Okay. What the heck just happened there? That was wild. Let's make sure we have health on critical, because I don't think we have it anymore, and that's problematic. That's critical damage. We upped that. This gives us more critical damage. Critical damage. We don't have anything that's health on execute, right? Or anything like that now? This has health on execute, but it's really weak. You get 207 on execute. That's where we're losing out. This has health on execute too, 330. We're not getting it. We're not executing anyone. We're too powerful. Never thought I'd be saying that. Critical chance, searing venom. This is all junk. And of course we got the possessed sights, so... Wow. So, I went into OBS today and I started playing with it. I realized I had extra scenes because I like to configure certain scenes like game captures for DOSBox and for like ScumVM and for other emulators, or you know, just for certain games that I want to play in the future. I took those out, and basically my CPU usage went from, the ones I didn't need I took out, it went from like 5.6 when I streamed, 5.9, it went down to like 1.7. 1.5 CPU. Like, are you kidding me? Granted, I'm streaming on NVEC, so it's streaming on the GPU, but still. Hey Alex, how's it going? How's the stroll through Heck? Heck is going well. You gotta fight this guy though. He's a pain in the ass. He's huge. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Taking it day by day and just... I don't know what we're doing here with Mr. Cthulhu, but... Gotta be careful. What's new with you, Alex? How's cool going? Me, I'm just getting over 4 weeks of being at home with COVID. Finally tested negative today, so I can go back to work. Even though I'm not considered contagious after the first 10 days. As CDC standards, they kept me home from work. Which wasn't bad. Survived my first month, back as of this week. Good luck. Glad your first month went well. Thank you. They said the same thing at work. I was like begging them, like, hey, let me come back to work. It's been 17 days already. I'm not, by CDC standards, I'm not even infected. They're like, no, you're gonna test negative. I'm like, well, I appreciate that. Just don't think I'm staying at home on purpose or anything. So now I gotta do it again tomorrow, and then they'll let me back on Monday. Hopefully. This is one badass boss. Got to avoid his attacks at all costs, but to do that, I need to be on the opposite side of where I need to target his head. And then he does this hand thing on the ground. See, like that. That messes me up. To get him to at least half health. And all the demons come out to play, and we use them to restore our health. Makes it a lot easier to do that. Yes, come on. There you go. Oh, we got some help there. Barely any. Oop. Now the demons come. The hosts, they call them. See how we're gaining some health back? At least we have that going for us here. It's coming back. That's fine. That's phase 1. Ground and pound, right? No, you don't. Now he's just sending everything at us. He's killing his own minions, like... Sacrifice them all you want. Why even send them out here, then? man. It was a better fight than the first time, but still. We need to bring him down again. I'm just gonna stay here, take the damage, and just see if I could just keep hitting his face. We got him. He's coming down. Take his mask off. These battles are pretty epic, but you gotta learn your boss. Here come the smaller hosts. And those serpents that are flying around, they start attacking too now. I think they do. Or maybe it's the next phase. Who the heck knows, but... He's feeding me health. See the serpents coming. They're coming. They're hitting me. They're gonna come up through the ground eventually, too. Forgot about this. Now everybody attacks. Gotta avoid the serpents. And we gotta avoid him too. Yeah, okay. So much going on the screen. I don't even know who to concentrate on or what to concentrate on. I think I could damage him better now that he doesn't have his armor mask on. I hope. I don't know if we have to actually kill the serpents, though. He's almost dead. You can see his health meter. So whatever we're doing is working. But at one point before in the last battle, he got him. Come on. We need more wrath. We had him. And now he's, yeah, he did the same thing as he did before. We didn't finish him off, so now he's at half health again. Why? Why? He regains health. Come on. I have to use some help there. There he is. Come on. Use the B command. You got him. He's a goner. We killed him. We did it. Death came up from the ground and he survived and we leveled up. So we defeated the Wailing Host. Skill point awarded. Soul Crushing achievement. What? Oh. Sorry, I just got an alert for something that confused me. Okay, health potion. Axe of Frost. Okay, that's useless. Need possessed weapons. Possess armor. I think you could possess armor. The Vanquisher Pauldron. Not much of anything there. Thank you, creature, for GG. This is a pain. Game gets easier once you just gotta make sure your weapons have health on critical damage and health on execution. You'll keep regenerating health without having to use up potions. That's how you win this game. Oh, I forgot to sell the Relic of Etu Goth. Whatever that is. What do we want to do here? I'm all about using the ghouls now. The Exhume spell. They're weak, but they can do explosion damage.
Horseman, I believe you called. Growfather, I am the one you seek. And where else would I be but the city of the dead? Would you like to ask a question? Or just stand there like you've seen a ghost?
Tell me how to reach the Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls is a place of unimaginable power. The key to life and death, of creation itself. And that is why the well has a key of its own. One that was divided long ago. The angels keep one half, and the demons the other. And never shall the two meet. Unless you truly mean to save your brother.
To save war, I would storm the White City.
Of that I am more than certain. But there is no need. The angels have realms beyond the White City, as the demons do beyond their dark kingdom. All will become clear to you once you reach the tree.
I've already done that, Growfather.
Nevertheless, you must find the tree again, and go wherever it takes you. Absalom lives. Yes, Absalom lives on. His rage and agony spread as corruption, and he will unmake all of creation to destroy the balance.
I killed Absalom once, Growfather. If I could go back, I would see him spared.
I doubt he would grant you the same courtesy.
Ask him about restoring humanity. He's the first person we met in this game, and the first person, well, the first boss we killed.
How can I restore humanity?
The Well of Souls is where all life begins. Where the souls of the dead are born into their new lives.
I killed the beast that haunted this place. I freed the souls of humanity.
And in other times, that would be enough. But something draws power from the well, leaving only void where there once was life. I fear you have only released the souls into further torment.
And there is no hope. Humanity is lost.
Not so. Even now, you carry with you the power to restore the well.
The Nephilim?
If you sacrifice their souls, yes. They alone have the power to undo what was done.
So I must sacrifice the Nephilim, my kin, to restore mankind.
The Nephilim are dead, by your own hand. That broken talisman is all that remains. Would you leave them to eternal torment in that cage upon your chest?
City of the Dead completed. Return to the Tree of Death.
Make haste for the tree.
Anonymous has left a gift for you. Check the world map. The tome? Who's this Anonymous? I keep getting Anonymous gifts. I thought like the servers were dead for this. That's like somebody from a different game sending it to me. Curious as to who it might be, but I think it's just happening. I wouldn't even know where to go to get that. Maybe it's here. Who knows? Okay, so we're going to the Tree of Death, formerly known as the Tree of Life. Because now, you know, everything's dead. Fast travel back to it. Might as well do that. I never found out what this treasure chest over here is. Let's take a quick look to see what it is. I don't know if I can get there from the Fair-Sayer's tomb. I think we're better off at the City of the Dead. And then try to take our horse over there. At least we have fast travel. That's the least they could have done in this game, is give us that, and they did. I'm happy we have fast travel. Because in the first game, there was fast travel, but you didn't get it until... Like, it wasn't very useful. I have
to go alone.
See if we could find this treasure chest. Be nice if it had a possessed weapon, then I could upgrade the sights or my secondary weapon. It says it's over here. Right? I thought you had to go into this little cavern over here, this little pathway, but... Doesn't seem like you get anything by going through there. I feel like it's up there. Okay, I see where we can climb up now. I didn't see that the last time. Oops. Easy there. Hold on a second. Be right back. Sorry about that. I have to check on something. Heard a loud crash and I was like, what's going on? Treasure chest is right in front of us, at least. So what do we get out of this? The Vanishing Bindings. Is this worth anything to us? Let's see what we can... Oh yeah, that's a lot better. It gives us more health. We get more guilt from enemies. Raises our strength and our defense. I don't even know why I bothered spending money on this one now. Good stuff. The heck is that, though? Is that anything? Nope. I guess it's just a decoration. Okay, so we have to go back to the Tree of the Dead, formerly known as the Tree of Life. This says fast travel here. We already know we could fast travel there, and this says fast travel up. No, it no longer says fast travel up there. So why is that only marked as fast travel if I could fast travel to other areas? This might be the last dungeon of the Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead, City of the Dead. Both of them are George Romero Dead movies. Titles of them. Wait, marker's this way. So that little side trip to get that treasure chest was not for nothing. It was worth it. We got a good item out of it.
Not so fast, Horseman.
You're following me.
So I am. I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest.
Need of him?
And dust has a beak for more than corpses, Horseman. Follow him, and you will find the key.
Can't be that easy.
Just find the key. Can't be that easy, Crowfather.
You may be right, Death. The future is a secret even I cannot keep.
Got anything else to say? Alright. So where do we go? What's over here? It's a weird portal. Portal to the Forge Lands. So we can totally go back to the Forge Lands. This is the portal to Lost Light. Whatever that is. They told us at one point to go back to the Forge Lands, but I had to speak to somebody there. I already spoke to Thane. They told us to go speak to Thane in the Crucible. He basically sets up an arena where you just fight waves of enemies to get, like, rewards. It's whatever it is, it is. It's nothing special or critical to the game. Let's go to the Lost Light. Man, so this is one area that we're in. That's another area. The Forge Lands. There's 3 chapters here. This thing branches out to 4 areas. Cool looking statues. And this door does not open. Not yet, at least. Hey, Argent. Tales from the Dark Side. Huge game. Yep. This game goes on and on. We're only 2/3 of the way through, and this is our 11th stream. I'm enjoying it though. It's a good game. Unlock the City of the Dead. I thought we were at the City of the Dead already. Portal to the Kingdom of the... Wait, what? Totally confused here. Portal to the Forge Lands. How are you tonight, Argent?
I don't recognize this place. Where have you taken me?
This place is called Lost Light. It is an outpost, far beyond the gates of heaven. And it is here that the angels have hidden the key to the Well of Souls.
Why here? Why not the White City?
There are some amongst the angels who would use the key for their own purpose. So it was hidden here to safeguard it from their schemes. Or so they hoped.
The Nephilim.
The well has power over all life. It does. Though I suspect there is more to your question. Go on, Ryder. Ask it.
The Four never knew of the well. Why was it kept from us?
For fear of what you may have done with that knowledge. The Nephilim could not be allowed to ravage creation any longer. They needed to stay dead.
Then the well can bring them back.
And so we get to the root of it. Yes, the well is the fount of all life. Angel, demon, mankind, even Nephilim. But from their blades they wrought chaos. And from that was born corruption. You were right to destroy them.
No, they mean Nephilim. Is another god giveaway?
I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest.
Scorbacor. Man, he has me all confused. There's just a giant door here, too. There's 2 more portals. This game doesn't end, does it? Those aren't even activated yet. And this big door... Stovacor Klingon Afterlife. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, you mean... Alright, I get it. Portals are $20 DLC, I hope not. We have too much to do already. Yeah, I guess Stovacor is the... I guess they must be Star Trek fans if they put this in here. I hated Fable because the DLC came out after I finished the game. You couldn't continue your game from the base game with the DLC ripped off. Yeah, I never played the DLC. I had like... I think it was a special edition of Fable, which came out on the Xbox 360, which came with the DLC, but the base game was too much, and I was like, let's not play the DLC for now. And I just never went back to it. I wonder if that was... It was on Xbox first, right? The OG Xbox. It was grindy. Yeah, there were some side quests you had to do that you could have done without. Like, he's being so cryptic about where we are. Hold on a second, I gotta get some water. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. I was losing my voice. So this is gonna be the last night we play this for until November, because October is coming up and we gotta play horror games. It's required by law that all streamers play horror games in October. We're supposed to be starting the 3rd chapter. It's gonna take us at least another 3 or 4 streams. Yeah, it's a law. We gotta play horror games in October. I was thinking, I still have horror games to play, but if I run out of horror games next Halloween, I'm just gonna play, like, Disney games or something to, like, the complete opposite. The chest over here. And then probably Volgrim on the other side, no? Why am I running? I could be going on horseback. 666 days a year. But there is no horror in horror games. Are there any games that scare you? I've never been... The only game that scared me was Dead Space, and that's because I played it like at 2 o'clock in the morning with the lights off.
Over here.
Like, Resident Evil games don't scare me.
I have new items, if you have the coin.
The only thing that scares me about Resident Evil games are the difficulty levels. Jump scare horror. Yeah. Yeah, nothing really scary, just spooky, creepy stuff. Indeed. That's why I want to play games like Grime and Scorn. We have money for this? You get nothing good from these boxes. Let's waste our money on one of them. I swear, why would you have to walk away, make him disappear, and then come back in order to talk to him again? Oh, there's an item over here. Look at this.
Come closer. See what Volgrim has to offer.
We get the Relic of Etugat. Don't we have this already?
Fresh merchandise.
I know people have already pre-ordered Scorn. I can't wait. It looks fantastic. Played Darkseid 1 and 2. It's got that H.R. Geiger feel to it. I haven't played the Darkseid games. Even available for sale anymore? Got the Magus gloves. Crap.
A pleasure.
I spent all that money on crap. Let's get rid of some of our secondary weapons that we don't need.
I suppose it will do.
Making fun of what we're selling to him, like, get out of here.
A bargain.
Hammer Frost. Take this. Leave. This will make some space in our inventory. Think only abandonware?
Suppose it will do.
Well, if you can get them running. I think they were DOS, right? So you need DOS box, maybe? There really is no thing as abandonware. Supposedly. Let's use the horse. Get out of here faster. Give me something good. Arcane critical damage? Voyager cover? Got a good defense. Is it as good as what we already have equipped? This gives us critical damage, strength, and arcane. There's no way I'm going to use this instead. Because arcane critical damage is like... We're not using the arcane stuff. Ooh. Another item. So many items to be found here. A boatman coin. Like... Do I need any of this?
I'm sure Vulcan has the key, and he will not part with it lightly.
Like some bonus mission place to go to. Ah, the heck with it. The ferryman coin, yep. Have a good night, creature. I'll make as much progress as I can, I promise you. We're gonna come back in November and we're gonna beat this game, and we're only gonna have like 5 streams to do it in because, you know, I made a lot of progress. It's a slow burn, this game, but it's good. We go the right way. Get off your horse for a second. What if he goes stand on the other side? Does that do anything? Yeah, last stream of Darksiders for a whole month. Fifth NG plus of Elden Ring? I don't think I could do that. The Crystal Spire. Realms of the Haunting is the next game. There's a big boss battle here, right?
You will save us!
What? These are the quote-unquote good guys, the corrupted angels. Why do I have my gun in my hand? I'm a little confused here. $2,000 hours in some P vs. P online multiplayer shooter. Yep, could be worse. This is a quality game though. Now it feels like they're trying to be Bayonetta though. Nephilim.
By Abaddon's eye, it is you. To me, quickly.
Cleanse the wound! Not enough wrath. Not enough wrath.
Oh, I finally want to use my ghouls and I can't because, you know, I don't have enough wrath. Is he on our side? He looks like he's helping us. There you go. Go ham on him. There are boots I can't get because they're stuck in the force field. Ah, forget this. Now, I can't tell if this guy's on our side or if he's helping us or if he's here to just create more problems for us. Whatever he's doing, it's annoying. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Let's do this. You will serve us. No, I won't.
Welcome to Lost Light, Rider. From one warrior to another.
Do I know you?
I am Nathaniel. I fought beside you.
He's on our side?
Would have died were it not for your blades. But I'm not troubled that you don't recall me. Your thoughts that day were on killing Nephilim.
You're of the Hell God.
I was. But I guard the light now. And the Archon. You'll find both in the Crystal Spire. But something tells me you are not here to glory in my master's radiance.
What gave that away? How did you come to leave the Hell God?
Abaddon sent me here to watch over the Crystal Spire and the Archon. There is much at stake should the Spire fall.
We could actually trade with this guy too. Let's keep talking to him now. What about the key, the realm, the key?
I'm looking for a key.
I would guess that what you seek is no simple key. For that, you should consult the Archon. He sees much from the peak of his spire.
The Archon?
And who is this Archon?
Lucian is the head of the Scriptorium. Those angels who record all that he sees when he peers into the shadow. The Ivory Citadel holds their records, an archive vast beyond thinking.
Where is this citadel?
Lost beyond the mists. Pray your business never sends you there.
Pray you never go there, otherwise bad things will happen. The realm.
What is this place?
An outpost. We call it Lost Light. For what we left behind in the White City. Here, we are closer to darkness.
So, this sounds like it's going to be a hub world. Kind of like that place I was going to where the king was, that I was trading with the dead people, and where the Forge Lands is. So this has got to be Chapter 3, the beginning of it. Chapter 3 is supposed to take place on Earth. So... right now, this doesn't look like Earth. I mean, we could keep streaming and we could probably finish this game, but I'll come back to it. Because, you know, there's probably a lot we have to do before we even start the chapters and dungeons in Earth. Let's take care of that business now.
The Archon's that way, Horseman.
Perhaps I have other business.
If that business takes you to the kingdom of the dead, you would serve the light to deliver this scroll.
Now they want us to go back to the kingdom of the dead. Nathaniel of the Hellguard has given you this mystery scroll. Travel to other realms to find more information about the one named on it. What?
What business have you in that land of corpses?
I seek an old friend, a lost soul. Where better to look? Take that scroll to the undead court, that they may answer my question.
You know, this might be the first side quest we do, just to get it out of the way, so that we don't
I've decided.
start
There
this
is
Earth
more
land.
I could sell you.
He's got stuff to sell us. None of this stuff is good. Health per kill. That's pretty nice. It's either health per kill or health on critical. I think health on critical would be more common. It would happen more often. And keep the rest of your junk. Vanquisher Pauldron of Health. Health regen 93. Would be nice to have. Let's buy it. Need to sell some items first.
Bloodstained and forgotten. Like me.
What were we getting? We were getting the Pauldron? The Vanquisher Pauldron of Health. We're losing critical damage and strength. I mean... Health regen 93 though, come on. Look, let's just buy it. If it sucks, it sucks. Take a chance.
If you serve the light.
It will serve you if I serve the light. I am death. Why would I serve the light? The Voyager cover would make up for not having critical damage on the other item. So let's buy it. Oh, we have it. But it's arcane critical damage.
The money is yours.
The money is yours. My item, my money.
Battle-worn, blood-stained, and forgotten. Like me.
I don't think I have enough to sell for it. See, that's the health on execute I was missing. Sell this.
The money is yours.
Sell this. What the heck? Let's sell this. That should give us enough now to buy that. Voyager cover.
Many hands have wielded this. May yours not be the last.
He doesn't have much else of anything that's good. At least that I can see. Health on execute. Plus 348. Wow. But that totally takes away our execution chance, so there's no point in it. Alright, well, anyway,
Find the one who guards the throne. He will have my answer.
So, what's in this hub map? Find the Archon. The Archon's in here. We're probably not going to finish that quest tonight. The Crucible is where you could fight. General items. That's where the Crowfather is, I think. Maybe Volgrim. Let's go find out about this scroll. The Archive of Death. Yep. And there's an archiver that works there. Yeah, we're not going to do this quest just yet. Let's go back to the Land of the Dead. Find out what he's talking about with this scroll. Portal to the Kingdom of the Dead. Let's go check that out for the rest of the stream. I got an early day after all tomorrow. We'll find out about this last land in the Archon and the Archive in November. Maybe the end of October. We'll see how far we get with our games. I have horror-themed games for days, so we're good. How do I get out of here? I think we need to come here and talk to them about the scroll. Thank God for fast travel, because at the beginning of the game I didn't know we had fast travel. I was just traveling everywhere on horseback and it took hours. He trains you, but I keep using the same moves over and over again. It's not like you're gonna... This is the type of game that's got so many moves, you just pick your favorite 3 and just keep reusing them over and over again.
The road calls to us both. Perhaps we will meet again.
I just want to trade. I don't want to trade. Enough with the items. Supposed to talk to this guy? Yeah.
Death. It's always such a pleasure. Let's get this over with before I do something we both regret. The soul you seek never passed through this court. You're certain? Oh, yes. I would have relished receiving a soul of this magnitude in our kingdom. I don't recognize the name on the scroll. It is one more ancient than the Nephilim, belonging to a person you are quite familiar with.
Press X to win, there you go.
He now bears another name. Lightning. Where's the pleasure in that? I don't have time for this. It is a pity you are so ill-tempered. There is much we could do for one another. And the reward will be considerable.
There's a little more than just pressing X in this game. There's moves you can do by pressing X and the left button on the gamepad. You're right, you're basically pressing X. Combination of X.
Investigate rumors that spread even now through the plains of the dead. Of a labyrinth most ancient, stealing unwary souls from our dread lord. You mean the Arbiter's Maze? This is not just about mazes. The Soul Arbiter is an enemy of the throne, long thought vanquished. Before he disappeared, he took something the king is eager to possess. No doubt this maze guards it. Find the Soul Arbiter and return his prize.
Find the Soul Arbiter and return his prize. I think that's a different quest.
You shouldn't listen to gossip. Find the Arbiter's Maze, return to me, and I won't have to.
The side quest.
Do take care when
We keep finding hints about the Arbiter's Maze, but I'm afraid to do it. It's going to be like this giant thing. Is he asleep? I can't talk to him. Looks like he's sleeping. Can I talk to him in this form? No. He looks bored. Let's go back to the Nephilim. Tell them, hey. You talk to the people in the land of the dead. They don't know what you're talking about. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Why? Guess I need to leave here. I always fall down here. This isn't the way out. Wrong way. I thought so. We just ended up back where we came from. Now we should be able to fast travel. So I didn't realize in OBS, if you take your log, there's a site on like a support site through OBS where you can upload your log, and then what it does is it tells you if you have any problems or makes suggestions as to what you can fix within OBS to make it run better. And it told me that I had too many scenes with game capture on them. I took all of them out except for the one I was playing with, and it took my CPU usage down from when I'm streaming from like 5.6, and now it's running with CPU usage of 1.8%, 1.9%, sometimes 2%. I've never had it that low before, which is cool. Yeah, I only have limited scenes. More scenes equals more CPU, GPU, RAM. Yeah, I didn't realize that with the scenes, because what I would do is I would set up like Scum VM, play one game, and then I'd be like, well, let me keep the scene. I'm going to end up playing some other game with it. Or I'd be like, well, I'm playing this game now, but I'm going to play this game next. Let me set it up. I didn't think it was going to fix it that good. I didn't believe in that, but it worked. I have one game scene and a few custom for DOSBox RetroArch. Yeah, I should create... Basically, I should create... They say basically to create a different... Not profile, but scene collection for each game, if you want to, rather than just have them all in one scene. They are invisible unless I'm playing those, yeah. Yep. I was wondering why, like, sometimes I would have high... for me, 5.9 on the CPU was always, like, the highest I gotten. Because I stream using NVEC. I don't use CPU. But now I feel like I could probably stream at 1080p 60 and it wouldn't be a bother or a problem. There's 3 treasure chests right here. How's that even possible? How do you get to them? They're underneath the bridge, aren't they? Look at that. We're going the wrong way anyway. We need to go this way. You can do scene collections, but if you make changes to one, you have to manually go update all. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks, right? I didn't realize I had a... Like, I changed all the artwork on my Twitch recently, and I didn't realize I had a scene collection of all the old artwork, which is cool, because if I ever want to go back to it, it's all set up. I think I learned more about OBS today because I uploaded that log than any other time. Yeah, they're trolling me with those 3 mystery treasure chests in the middle of the bridge. I think we're gonna call it a stream soon, but let's just go back and talk to this guy and see what he says. Just have everything in the OBS folder with a backup. Yeah, that's what I do. I back up my profile, my scenes, everything. I always have a backup on my backup, and then if I mess around with it and I'm afraid I'm gonna mess things up, I'll make a copy and copy it to the desktop just in case. The problem is that I play OBS in admin mode, and when I installed the update the other day, it didn't use admin mode, and I didn't realize it, so it was using a different profile folder, that, you know, the OBS support folder than I'm usually using, and I was like freaking out because I thought I lost everything. Yeah, thank God they have undo, and they also have snap features. Like you could snap some boxes to grids and stuff like that. Yeah, it was gone. You don't know how many times I sat here having to reset everything because, you know, I accidentally pulled it. I stream at 720p, so I have my canvas set at 720p, but I accidentally, like, reset it to 1080p, and all my artwork is the wrong size, and I had to go back and reset everything. It was a disaster. It only took them 28 versions. Well, more like 26 versions to figure that out. So useful. I know this is open source, we shouldn't knock it. People making it or helping with it are probably doing this pro bono. But still, some of their decision making with this app is mind-boggling. I also have a separate profile scene set up for 4x3 for DOSBox. Other 640 by 480 type games. Yeah, I have that too. Yeah, I have an HD and then what I call SD, which is this. And SD is basically, you know, the game will play to the right there at 4x3. And depending on the game, you know, I could play it at 640 by 480, but usually it's 960 by 720. Yeah, you can stream at any resolution you want, basically. It's cool. Oh no, actual output is 960 by 720 or 1440 by 1080, yeah. But because I have the camera, sure. But the game itself will be in the 960 by 720 window. Alright, well, this quest has been underwhelming because this guy said, oh, the soul never passed through here, and now I gotta go all the way back to tell this guy that they don't know anything about the soul, sorry. I like to keep chat on the screen, only because if people ever look at the VOD, they know what I'm reacting to and what people wrote and who I'm answering. The conversation I'm having, otherwise it looks like I'm nuts. Just talking to myself. Yep, backtracking quest. I want to play some dungeon crawlers in the future. We were supposed to do some earlier in the year, but I took a hiatus, so we couldn't do it. I might eventually play like Ravenloft series, the 2 games from Ravenloft, and you know, I do have Vaporum, I have Legend of Grimrock. We have options. Alright. They don't know anything about your soul. Your friend, whoever he is.
Your friend has not passed through the land of the dead.
But if he yet lives... No. I dare not inform my fellow angels until I have the full truth. Among the makers of the Forge Lands is a blind seer of great power. Go to her death. She will know what has become of the one who was dead, yet lives.
You saw a new dungeon crawler on Steam? There's a new one called... It's like in really early development called Monomyth. That looks really cool. It's not very well optimized, but it looks awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely, if you send it to me, I'll take a look at it.
I've decided. There is more I could sell you.
I have a fair amount that I could play, but I'm always looking for games. Similar to Grimrock. Monomyth is... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like an old school kind of... I don't know if it's similar to Grimrock, but it's an old school kind of first-person style dungeon crawler. I wanted to do a critique of the demo, because I have the demo. I was going to do a critique of the demo on YouTube, but it runs like crap. Dude, you don't have anything for me. Alright, we gotta go back to the Forge Lands now. Let's finish this quest. It's on your wish list. Yeah, I installed the demo and I wanted to do like a first look at it and... No go. Maybe I'll give it another try. Maybe something was up with it. Because you really don't need 60 FPS for a dungeon crawler. I don't know what that door is. I'm not going to be finding out anytime soon what that door is. Saw it yesterday. I mean, my video card's pretty much potato at this point, so... Love to get a new system because all the prices are going down, even if it's a pre-built. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I can't just fast travel here? Yeah, let's fast travel here. We gotta go to the Forge Lands. There's somebody who's blind who might have the answer to our question. We'll see. NVIDIA 4000 series coming soon? Yeah, I can't afford them. They're the price of a computer, of a pre-built, with a 3070 in it. I mean, it's very enticing, you know. You top of the line, you can do RTX at maybe like 1440p smoothly. Then again, prices are ridiculously high. I'm just sticking to my old NVIDIA 1070. See, a 1070 is good enough. That's all you need. For 1080p gaming, that's all you need. I have a 1050 Ti in a gaming laptop. That was a stupid investment on my part. 1050 Ti is okay for what I play and what I stream. If I want to play anything new, it's pointless. So we're back here. Go find the blind person. We have to go talk to the people in the forge, maybe. Your laptop was upgradable? Really? It had an original NVIDIA 680. What kind of laptop did you have that was upgradable? I made the mistake of getting a Lenovo Legion. Because my previous computer was Lenovo. I went to upgrade the drive on this. First time I ever opened it. 4 of the screws stripped on me. I had to basically drill into the screws to remove them. I was like, I'm never buying a Lenovo again. My previous Lenovo lasted 10 years. That's awesome that you were able to upgrade it. Levo with Mxm GPU slot. Wow, okay. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm never gonna get another gaming laptop. At the time, I needed a work computer, so I settled for this one. I was like, well, my last Lenovo was good, so... I might get an MSI system. I have a couple on wish list. If the price goes down, I don't know how far down I need to go, but... I was looking at that, Skytech. Where's the blind person? Can you tell me?
I can't believe Idar's gone. I never thanked him for all he did.
You don't know anything about the blind person, and this guy doesn't talk. He just
Brings you
grunts.
before me.
The game you wishlisted isn't on your wish list. That's not good. As long as the GPU fits the heatsink and is 85 millimeters by 105 millimeters and under 120 watts, it'll work. Yeah, take a look into that. I mean, I've had this barely 4 years, and the trackpad, the left button already doesn't work. That pisses me off too. And I never used the trackpad. This has been sitting on my desktop, on my desk, as using... Basically, I'm using it as a desktop, so... Karn. Does Karn know about the blind person? Somebody's got to know about this blind person. Mainly the GPU slot has to be Mxm 3.0V. I'll look into it. Did you solder it, or did you just take out what was there and just put in a new one? Rack pads, yeah. They're useless. You always use an external mouse.
You go on without me, Horseman. I've had my fill of adventure.
So, no one knows about this blind person. Just swap it out like a regular GPU. And screw it in, of course, yep. I don't know what kind of slot I have here, because Lenovo's known for, like, proprietary crap. They do some shady things in their computers. Not as bad as Mac, but... I upgraded the M2 card in here, and I put in an external SSD I had. I've made it an internal SSD. Talk to this thing.
We owe you our thanks, dead rider. You will always be welcome in the Forge land. So the time
Max Q designed ones are part of the motherboard, not replaceable. Okay.
little one.
We'll have a straight up 1050 Ti, not a Max Q. Man, if I could upgrade this, then I'm set. I don't... If I get a 1070 in here, that's it.
Little one, there is work to do.
That's all I need. Fortunately, my M2 was connected to SATA 2 instead of SATA 3, so it's just a data drive. Oh, okay. Yeah, this M2 drive slot wasn't the fastest, but I had an M2 before that, but it was 100 gigs, yeah. So all I could do was put the operating system on it. I couldn't put any software. My software was all on a regular HD drive. Where am I? I'm like lost here. We're at the Tri-Stone. The Foundry. Looking for this blind person. There's 2 treasure chests up here. We'll get the treasure chest and then we'll call it. 1070 costs about 600 to 800 though. They're money pits? That's not good. So how do I know? The Legion Y730. Let's check Mxm. Upgrade options.
Here's what you expect.
I want to see a video. Like I'm never, I said I would never open this again because of all the problems I had trying to open it last time, but Y730 graphics card. We used to be able to swap graphic cards a couple of years ago with the XMM cards. That was very limited and they gave up on tech. Just want to push it a bit further towards 1060. Why would you upgrade this to only a 1060? It's soldered. In theory, you could swap the motherboard for a model with a better GPU. Yeah, I can't swap this one out. I'll take a look to see if I could find it. Yeah, apparently that was a thing in the past. Now I can't. I wouldn't be able to do this anyway because it's soldered. Too bad. Okay, let's go to where these 2 treasure chests are and pick them up. Hopefully there's something good in them. I mean, they're from earlier in the game, so... Fine. Yeah, I think it's time for a new system, basically. Oh, he froze me. Bastard. I didn't know he could do that. Two chests up here. This is the perfect laptop for me to use for work, so I don't mind it. If I do get a gaming system, it would be strictly for gaming. I don't want to go console. I can't play shooters with gamepads. Wow, there's some formidable enemies here. I don't know why. We're in the middle of nowhere. Switch it out to claw. Deck grip. See what's in these chests. According to this, I'm standing right on top of the chest. How's that possible? They're on the map. This is not a video game, it's a psychological torture device. Do not attempt to play this game, you won't have an enjoyable experience, and that's intentional. It is an enjoyable experience, though. I am enjoying it. There are some tough parts, but, you know. Critical damage plus 727. Okay. Is this better than what we already have? I think it would be worth coming all the way here to get it. We have this. Voyager cover. Critical damage 27. Go with that. At least it gave us something good. Where's the other one? Alright, well, we're about to end this for the night. I'm gonna need to fall down to get to it. Why has he got the gun in his hand? I don't understand that. It's underneath. That's where it is. Try it one more time. Sunday we'll play Realms of the Haunting. We'll start with that. I know Camilio's been playing it. He said it's a pretty cool adventure game if you like it. I believe him. It's supposed to be really good. He said to take notes, I believe. I should take notes in that game. First saw Senator play it, I think he beat it in 2 streams, 12 hours. Maybe 3. Then again, he played it before, so he kind of knew what he was playing. The treasure chest is below here, so... Is it? Yeah, it's got to be underneath us here. In the water. Oh, that's cool. See the sun through the water. Well, if I ever find that new upcoming clone of Grimrock, I'll let you know. Definitely let me know. Get into some dungeon crawlers. The first one I ever played was Lands of Lore. I was more into RPGs at the time, like Ultima stuff. But alright, well, we're gonna call it here. We'll come back to this in November. We got Chapter 3. I'm not gonna go spending time looking for this guy's soul. Maybe I'll look up a walkthrough just for the hell of it. It's a cool game, Darksiders. But it's time for horror. First one I played was Wizardry 5. That's cool. Thanks, Aerogen. Yes, spooky games. Thanks for stopping in the channel. I always enjoy our conversations. Next stream, Sunday at 2:30. Horror games. Retro horror games. We'll stream under the retro category. It'll be fun. We're not going to raid anybody. I'm just going to say goodnight. And, happy Friday to everybody tomorrow. And see you guys on other streams. Maybe see you on Sunday. Have a good one.